Alright, here at the salvage yard. I was here a couple months ago. Saw a neon sign. There's some channel letters on a runner with a plastic face here. I think this is what it is. Let's dig it out. Might be an interesting project. Oh, there it is. Plaza. Something Plaza. I'm not sure what Plaza was from, but oh, dug it out. Go check, see what they want for it. Might be a fun Tuesday project. Here it is, wedged into the passenger seat. Still full of snow. I'd use a pry bar to break it free of the ground. It's frozen to the ground. But let's get in the shop and dig into it. Alright, so since it's all full of snow, decided to leave it out here for a minute. Clean it out. Then take it to the shop, so I wouldn't have a giant mess of melted snow. Alright, so I spent about as much time as I'd like chipping the snow and the ice out of here. Out of this raceway. Mostly cleared up. See what we got inside. Looks like 5 letters with 2. These are number 200 housings. 2 per letter for a total of 10 housings. We got a Transco transformer. It's hard to see. Transco and 7,500 volts, 30 milliamp. I don't know if I can. Date on there looks like. I don't know if you can read it here. I think it says July 91. Maybe. Could be a different date code, I don't know. But I would say this word plaza is probably from some sort of shopping mall, shopping strip, or whatever, strip mall. From the city of Bellevue. Permit number 76. That seems awfully low for a city, but who knows? Maybe it's been around a while. Anyway, this see, there's some rust in here. I don't know. This, I think it's just from pieces of metal that were sitting in the can or the raceway here. This it's aluminum crossbars, aluminum letters, and this is the flange or whatever you want to call it that holds the plastic in the front. That's this is plastic as well. So it looks pretty straightforward. I got 2 ceramic housings, one there, and you can see here this tube taped on the GTO. Additional layer of insulation, so you can see these are running very close to each other. They don't want like interference between the two, especially these ones that are right next to the transformer, the secondary and the primary input. But you can see inside these number 200 housings, you can see the electrodes sticking in there. We got little buttons and they're contacting the springs. So we got some tubes in here. I'm not sure what kind. They could be, since the letters are faced red, they could be red tubes inside, neon tubes, clear glass with neon, or they could be white, like a white phosphor, argon mercury with white phosphor. So I'm not sure. I don't even know if they're broken or intact. I have not even looked inside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hook this thing up. to power, wire it up, and see, and see if it lights up. I think it's going to short out just because it's covered in snow and it's all wet, but I'm going to put you on the tripod and we're going to find out. Alright, I got this wired up. Let's give it some power and see what happens. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Transformer's humming. Secondary ground fault over here. I don't know if you can see it, but I can hear it sizzling. Too wet. Have to dry it out. Alright, dried it off a little bit. See if solved our secondary ground fault issue. Try it again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Maybe. Does it look like it's lighting? Could be. Alright, well, I'm going to take these plastic panels off. We can see the tubes. Alright, I got all the screws zipped out of there. So let's take off these plastic faces and take a look inside. I have not seen what is in here, so it's a bit of a surprise. Let's see if I... Ew, they're dirty. A lot of weather in there. So here's the inside of the channel liner, or the plastic face. No big deal, just plastic. Kind of boring. And there's our answer. Voltark Snow White 6500. So they are, that's a white phosphor, 6500 Kelvin, with pumped with argon mercury. I'm going to take the rest of these off and fire up that transformer and see what happens, so we can actually see what's going on with the tubes. Okay, got the plastic off the channel letters. I'm going to fire it up and see if these tubes actually light. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, sure enough, they do. Just couldn't really tell earlier because it is cold in here, about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 10 Celsius. So these argon mercury tubes take a little bit to warm up. Oh no, not a bad score. I snagged this for 50 bucks. I mostly got it for the parts. You might be wondering what's the deal with this guy and plaza signs, because I got, of course, the plaza lanes over there. Coincidentally, I actually bought this sign for the parts to repair the plaza lane sign. These housings, these number 200 housings, run about around $8 a piece, so I got 10 of those, plus a functional transformer, bunch of tube stands in there, and some tubes that work. So, but anyway, that's pretty neat. Thanks for hanging out in the shop with me today. A little quick Tuesday project. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe for more neon related videos. We'll see you next time.